Is this because I bumped off the bishop? Is this some sort of divine retribution here? Well, you're coming over. Are you going to help me, or are you just going to rob me? Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Norland, where it's a very, very exciting time around the old colony here. We're flat broke, I've got a new baby, and I might have sort of had a guy killed last time. And by had him killed, I mean I personally murdered him. He was the bishop, the moral authority in the area, and he was, well, taking advantage. I'm going to say taking advantage of one of our peasants, and I'm not going to stand for that kind of nonsense. Unfortunately, everybody's really, really upset about this, including me. I have deep shame for my sins, which I can only assume was, you know, the murder. And Mrs. Dave is sad because I've been cursed by the matriarch, so the matriarch is not super chill with me murdering one of her bishops. Belka also hates me, by the way. I mean, actually hates me. My sister-in-law hates me. Yes, my sister-in-law. Sorry, I've been missaying that for ages. Belka is, in fact, my sister-in-law, not my daughter-in-law. Because Bro Dave is my brother. That's how these things work. I legitimately have a sister-in-law in real life. And I've never called her my daughter-in-law. That would be super weird at family gatherings. I think it's because Belka is so young. I just think of her as my daughter-in-law. But no, in fact, she is my sister-in-law, and she absolutely despises me. Now, the more important news, I think, is Lil Dave, my child here, who is 1 year old. She's really sad that I've been cursed by the matriarch, but other than that, she's pretty chill about things. So Lil Dave doesn't really do anything. She appears to be somewhat of an NPC, probably until she gets older. I don't know what that age is, and then she could theoretically join the royal family. What I need to get any kind of handle on in this game is money. So let's take the pig farm, for example. We don't have enough rutabagas here to produce pigs. That's fine down here. We have enough rutabagas. But what are we missing here? We're missing workers. We don't have a worker here. Do I have any unemployment going on right now? No, I have no unemployment. That's part of the problem. Everyone is fully employed. I actually need some new residents, which I don't really want. Fighting enemies. My neighbor has become my enemy. Wait, what now? If. Read the word if, Dave. If your neighbor has become your enemy. So kind of let's hope that they haven't. Oh no, they're our enemy. Stardale has become our enemy. Dust Valley has become our enemy. Conflict between neighbors. Right, Bevan, I married into your family here, and I did that for a reason, so we wouldn't have issues like this. Is this because I murdered the bishop? Okay, is there anything I can do about this? I mean, sure, I could have him killed too, but I think one murder is enough for today. Politics. I can't do a peace treaty because we don't have enough of a relationship. I could go and just, like, hang out with him, I suppose. I just go hang out with the king, see if that would work, but we're already enemies. I don't know how that's all gonna go down. This entire kingdom, such as it is collapsing. So I'm going to focus on the economy. Now, I see Lil Dave and Mrs. Dave are over here just having a little chit-chat. I hope they like each other at least. How are you guys doing over here? You had a meaningful conversation with your 1-year-old child. I don't know how meaningful that was. And you don't completely hate me right now. Belka, are you? No, you still hate me. Belka really, really hates me. Okay, we have no workers over here. We also have no manager over here too. Bro Dave, why don't you be in charge of the new hops fields? I don't think anything's actually going to come of them because we don't have enough workers, but we'll give it a shot. I'm in charge down here. We have no workers over here. Okay, could we peel out some workers from other places? So for instance, the wood cutting thing. What if we just had one down here? Let's just have one worker, and you guys can go off. There's only one there. You guys can go off and do other things. So how about one worker over here? The thing is, I need all these rutabagas. One down there, 1 out of 3. We're waiting on people over there, and 1 out of 3. Lil Dave has spread rumors about Bro Dave. Lil Dave, you're like 1. What rumors are you spreading? That he's icky? That he has cooties? Okay, 3 migrants just showed up. That's actually pretty good because I need the workers more than anything. So no homelessness, obviously, and no unemployment because we have full employment around here. Did we get some pigs going? No, we're still waiting on the rutabagas. How are the rutabagas going? We have nobody working here. Oh, I see Mrs. Dave doesn't hate me enough to not engage in, well, relations down there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, who are you? You're Squad Lorena. Right? Are you? A fire has started. We're being attacked. We're under attack. Bro Dave, whatever you're doing is terrible. I need to get Squad Bro Dave going on here. How do we do that? Army. There we go. Okay, let's get Squad Bro Dave in action here. Okay, Squad Bro Dave, go. Where did they go? They're around here somewhere setting fires to things. They were here a second. There they are. I see them. They're right next to you. Okay, go and do that. Squad Bro Dave, off you go. Off you go. Slow this down. Okay, they're coming in. We're fighting. Bro Dave is leading the charge. Okay, one of my guys is down. We're dead. We're dead. This guy's down. Bro Dave's down. I think Bro Dave is dead. No, is he in there somewhere? Are you doing okay, kid? I know. I've basically not trusted you and plotted to murder you the whole time, and I'm pretty sure Bro Dave is dead. He's gained the personality trait pacifist. Would that be because you were cowering in terror going, please don't kill me, please don't kill me? And I think that's the last of my warriors going down there. This is this because I didn't pay my taxes? Or is this the bishop murder thing? Can we just evaluate what you're retaliating against? Because I've done a lot of terrible things around here. You're setting fire to this. Is Bro Dave dead? You're in pain shock. Okay. So you're kind of down for the count right now. Belka, is it? I know this is going to come as a bit of a surprise, seeing as I've just basically had your husband murdered. Could you? We have no people. Could you assemble a new army? Warriors who cannot move. Why can you not move? What is? Are you drunk? Oh no, you're very, very pregnant. Okay, you're like super pregnant right now. Okay, that's fair. I'm not going to send a woman who is 9 months pregnant into battle. However, everything is being destroyed right now. Everything, yeah, they're torching the library. They're going to go over here, probably torch the... Oh, God, everything is on fire. This is going to be a really, really, really short episode of Norland if this keeps up. Yeah, you just go about your business there. Don't bother to help or anything, Chief. Mrs. Dave, could you put an army together? And by an army, I mean you and this guy. Could you... This is a horrible idea. Could you just go do that? Could you come down here and assemble... Go, Mrs. Dave. You know what? I would trust her in battle over me. She will shank a guy. We're all doomed. They're burning the rutabagas. Everything has got an exclamation mark over it. Belka lost her child. That is... Oh, are you ready to fight then, Belka? Are you, like, ready to go? Are you leaving? Are you guys leaving? Oh, that's the best news I've heard all day. That's the best news. Bye. Thank you for burning everything. Everything is broken. Everything is... Okay, I guess disband the army. We don't really need that anymore. Yeah, disband the army. Thank you, Mrs. Dave, for chipping in there. I love your helmet. Okay, so this has all gone horribly wrong. Mrs. Dave, being denied battle, has just picked a fight with somebody. Anybody. She's like, I need to punch something. Come here, you. Come here, I'm gonna hit you a few times. Oh, wow. Oh, Mrs. Dave. Holy moly, with the mace there. You were just... I don't even know what this woman did. I'm so sorry. Who are you? Ucha. I'm so sorry. This is just... Mrs. Dave just has to let off a little steam here. I've denied her the kill, you see. And she's kind of like one of those warriors. You get them all psyched up, and then you gotta let them kill something. Otherwise, they just go crazy. So, wicked sorry, Ucha. Wicked sorry. No, you can stop punching her now. She's down. Okay, well, back to economics. We have nothing at all anymore. How do these get repaired? It can only be demolished. Okay, so we have to destroy basically everything and start all over again. Why do you have an exclamation mark? What's your problem here? You have 3 rutabagas. Well, that is just being greedy. Okay, we are desperately shy of rutabagas. We only have 41.5 rutabagas. Who ate half a rutabaga? Who ate half a rutabaga and then left the rest for somebody else? What can we do here? We can move it or destroy it. I'm gonna probably not destroy that. Everything else has gotta... Oh, we've lost the pig farms! I just put those up! And no surprise, I'm having a nervous breakdown. I am. You're right. You're absolutely correct on that. I am. What else did they torch here? I thought they went for the library or the temple. Oh, Voinabor. Yeah, sorry, I murdered you. Are you the new bishop? Because you appear to be dead, too. Oh, no, you're just asleep. Okay, you're just having a nap next to the previous bishop, who is, in fact, dead. And we're burning all the bodies here. We're taking all the bodies to the temple. Could we get Voinabor on the pyre? Because I'm feeling a little guilty about this. I mean, no, I legitimately am. I'm feeling guilty about this. I should probably, like, confess or something. Can I confess? Okay, the new bishop is... Oh, the matriarch hates me so much I can't even confess my sins. What if I wrote you a nice letter or something saying wicked sorry about murdering your bishop? But again, he did take advantage of one of my peasants, and that's just not okay. Bro Dave, you're up and running. Good for you. Yeah, you can not be in charge of army stuff now. You just take a nap, Chief. Just take it. I'm wandering over here. I'm having thoughts of skulls over my head. Everything is burned to the ground. This has got to get destroyed. Okay, right. So probably the better idea is what hasn't been destroyed. I still have the 3 rutabaga fields. I have 1, 2 of some woodcutters. They didn't get over as far as the mine. The library is still intact, which doesn't do me a lot of good. We don't have a lot to learn right now. So when people get up in the morning, oh, this is done. All right, peasant's house. Sorry, peasants. Does that mean I have homelessness now? No, because I have far fewer citizens. Many of them are dead. Let's just see what happens today. Let's just chill and recover from that and see what happens. Do you not have a manager over here? No, you got a manager. You just haven't received instructions. You have no workers. You have not enough workers. Nobody has enough workers to do anything at all. So the rutabagas, do we still have... yes, the brewery. Okay, so Mrs. Dave is at bare minimum down here shaking her fist at the brewery guy. And then you're going over here to shake your fist at the mill guy. He's the one who makes the flour. Do we in fact have any rye fields left? Sort of. We do. Bro Dave's got to get over there and kind of put things together. What have I got for materials? I have a little bit of wood left and not much else. Oh, hang on. I'm getting very, very old. What's going on? I'm down. Yeah, I'm down. All right, hang on. Everybody stop. What is going on? A polite demand for tribute. Are you serious, Windpeak? Are you serious? You've chosen not to attack the bandits, right? And my relationship has deteriorated. I'm not giving you anything. I'm dying, and I'm seriously ill. And everyone has low loyalty. Okay, Windpeak, I have other issues going on. In fact, I am dying right now. I'm coming to the end, and you're worrying me about a little bit of tribute because I didn't do your thing. Is this because I bumped off the bishop? Is this some sort of divine retribution here? Well, you're coming over. Are you going to help me, or are you just going to rob me? You are helping me. Where are you taking me? When you say carrying the body, am I dead? I should appoint an heir, like, right now. Mrs. Dave, obviously. That goes without saying. So, King, appoint as heir. Yes, you are my heir. Like, wicked quickly, because I'm not long for this world. Congratulations, Mrs. Dave, on your promotion. Now, of course, what this means is I'm not going to go around and give any instructions. I was going to come in today and really focus on making money in some manner. And my village has been burned to the ground. I am dying of old age. And everybody hates me. This is not how I saw today going. Am I technically still alive? I'm eating. I guess I am technically still alive. So 49? I'm dying? Do I have a disease of some sort? I have shame for my sins. Yeah, that part I knew. How about my health? No, that's my relationships there. Okay, disgraced, groveled, I'm extolling people. All right, what have I got going on? Loss of mobility, right. Approaching death. Natural causes, you say. 49, that's pretty young, actually. I've had a nervous breakdown. I'm very bald. and might have committed a crime or two. I've got many sins, many sins, and I'm elderly. Okay, so things are not going well for me over here. The ceremony of funeral? For whom? Oh, Voinabor! Oh! We're like giving you a real funeral after I kind of had you murdered. And only one person showed up. There's a couple of people asleep on the floor. It's a very boring funeral. One guy showed up. Oh, it's him. It's the guy who carried me over to my house. Were you, like, friends with Voinabor? And then you helped me. You're complicated. Well, somebody gave us tribute. That's cool. We've got something coming in. Yeah, we've got nobody going over here because I'm in charge of this. Put Belka in charge of that. If nothing else, it'll just get something done. Yeah, Belka's going to have to move over and do all of these things here. Mrs. Dave's in charge of that one. That's fine. Mrs. Dave is the only one who's not completely having a nervous breakdown right now. How's Bro Dave doing? How's your injuries, Chief? So you are infected wound. Oh, you're dead. I sold all the medicine. Injuries, yep. You're an agnostic. Interesting choice. You're bald also. And you're a fanatic and you're agnostic? That's a little bit of a mixed message there. And you're also elderly. We're all going to... How old is Mrs. Dave? Oh, she's only 32. She's a young chicken, as it were. Am I dead yet? No, I'm doing nothing. You're right, I am doing nothing. I can't get out of bed. I can't walk. I can't do anything at all. Okay, well, I'm going to tentatively speed this up a little bit and see if we can get anything going here after all of that drama. Little Dave praised Mrs. Dave, and Mrs. Dave is spreading rumors about Bro Dave. Good. Probably should. Oh, hang on. Bro Dave's down now, too. Is that the infected wound? Is that the problem here? It's probably the... Yeah, it's the injury and the infected wound. Oh, you're drunk. Oh... Probably because of the infected wound. It's probably very painful. I'd probably get drunk too. The bishop's here. The bishop's here. The new bishop is here. Voina Svet. So we've had Voina Bar and Voina Svet. Is Voin like a title? That'd be kind of cool if it was, actually. I am the Voin of this area. Like Darth. Okay, can we get anything at all done? I don't have workers. That's the thing. I don't have any people here. We're down to 24 people. Zilurion's still giving us something over there. That's fine. No homelessness, that's cool, but no unemployment. I actually kind of need new people in here so they can work anywhere at all. Is there anything we're doing okay on? We are producing some flour. The wood issue is not going that badly, and we're actually producing some metal. How many people do I have working in that mine? Because I bet I don't need that many. What do we got here? Just one. Okay, that's fine. Belka's in charge of that one. Everyone's down at the tavern here because it's, you know, nighttime and nobody wants to pay tribute to their dying king. Figures. I should put somebody else in charge of the hall too because that was my thing. I'll put Mrs. Dave in charge of that. This is grim. I don't really have an ability to do much of anything at all. I tell you what, you murder one bishop, and the whole world just goes, who are you? Who are you? You look heavily armed. You're going to get equipment. To do what? Exactly. You're scarred. You have gangrene. Yeah, we don't have any salve. I've sold it all. And you're a fanatic. You're coming to kill all of us, aren't you? Death is inevitable. It's time to bid farewell. Are you like some sort of suicide agent or something? Are you... Okay, you've taken off whatever armor you've had, and you kind of chilled out. Okay, good. I could live without another attack. I mean, I'm not going to live long at all, but I could live without another attack. Also, I see little Dave sleeps in a box at the end of Mrs. Dave's bed. Just sleeps in a chest here. You know what? That's fine. How are you doing, kid? You're 1 year old still. Oh, and look at you. You've just got nothing but good thoughts here. Nothing but good thoughts. You are the future of this kingdom. I've gone green. I've started vomiting. And I'm daydreaming. I'm probably hallucinating is what you mean there. Hallucinating. I've rutabaga fever. Great. So add that into the list of complaints that I've got. Belka hates me. Mrs. Dave hates me. There's no wood. Great. So I've gone a bit green. I've lost a management skill, but little Dave gained a level in command. Fall of a noble. Series of tragic events. Dude, don't come talking to me about tragic events. I got tragic events all day for you. So Frostkeep comes to an end. So Frostkeep's just done. That house is just done. I'll tell you what, the Varn's house is going to be done pretty soon. Dust Valley has sent an army to loot my village. Oh, super. Okay. Neat. I married your daughter. Well, technically my brother married your daughter. And this is what you... This is how you repay me. For taking your daughter off your hands here. Moving her into my village. Eating my rutabagas. Alright? Managing my pig farm. This is how you repay me. We're all dead. We're all doomed. Dust Valley is going to come over. Swoop in. Destroy everything. I'd like to start rebuilding, but I don't know if there's much of a point right now. I don't think there's... Bro, Dave, you're still in bed, aren't you? Yeah, you're not going anywhere. This entire colony is down to Belka and Mrs. Dave now. I'm going to switch this off from, well, Bro Dave to literally anyone at all. I'm spreading rumors about Bro Dave. How? I'm hallucinating in bed with rutabaga fever, about to die. Oh, the bishop's here. The bishop's here. That can't be good. You know he just came in. He's like, yeah, I know what you did. I know what you did. Well, good news. Bro Dave is up and running. He's gotten out of bed, and he's over here having a drink with the new bishop. Lyrilos has showed up. I don't really have much of anything to do with Lyrilos. I suppose I could technically hire him. And just to get something done around here at all. So, social, can I hire you? I forget how to hire you. Actually, it didn't actually say you were a free lord available for hire. I think you might just be a guest. So, I don't really care about you anymore then. Oh, this can't be good. My daughter is over here saying, wow, Dad, you look terrible. There's vomit everywhere. I noticed you appointed Mom to be your successor. That's pretty cool, because I'll fall right in line and be her successor. Mrs. Dave has gained a level in manners. That's excellent. Mrs. Dave is doing great. And Bro Dave gained some manners, too. Mrs. Dave is the clear winner of this entire game. Just getting everything done. What is your problem here? Somebody made a cruel joke. I think you can learn to cope with that. Upcoming date with Dave. Hun, let's probably go ahead and postpone that. I'm covered in vomit and I'm about to die. I do notice we got some bacon going on, though. So somewhere along the way, pig farming has happened. Not much. We're like +3 on bacon and we have 0 in stock now. But at some point in time, we technically made bacon. I suppose we could try and get another pig farm up and running. I don't know why, because momentarily it's going to be destroyed by the oncoming invasion. But I'll put one up anyway, just for fun. How are the rutabagas? We have 70 and a half rutabagas. Who ate half a rutabaga? Who is eating half a rutabaga and leaving the other half discarded? We do have quite a lot of wheat, or rye, I think, actually. How's the brewing of that going? Okay, we have things in here. We could upgrade this. Go ahead and upgrade that. Build that first. We may as well get some stuff in there. And what are we actually producing for that? So give me production there. All right. Yeah, we don't have the hops for that. We can make flour. All right, so we can make some flour in the mill. Can't really make the beer because we don't have the hops. And we'll do some moonshine, although everybody hates rutabaga moonshine. I'm not wholly surprised by that. It sounds absolutely disgusting. So over here was my hops field, which is in a terrible place, because the fertility is very, very low over there. That being said, we did lose a field or two, didn't we? Could I maybe put a hops field up somewhere better? Not over there. How about up with the rutabagas that I desperately need right now? Now, here we go. Here we go. Can we tuck that right in there? Right there? Right. Ooh, hang on. Okay, you know what? I'll take 52%. It's better than the 20 I'm getting down here. And just to be clear, I have 0 warriors left. They're all dead. They're all dead. Hang on. Fanatics are demanding blood. What's going on here? Fanatical peasants looking for someone to blame. And I think they picked Lil Dave. They picked the baby to pick on. Belka has low loyalty. Of course she does. She absolutely despises me. And her dad's coming to kill me. Yep, Belka's out. Belka just left. Belka's like, nah, I don't even want to do this anymore. Marrying into your family was a terrible idea. My husband is a complete idiot and nobody trusts him. Mrs. Dave is in charge of everything, and you're about to die. She's out. She's gone. So we've lost a member of the family there. You know, I'm gonna say it again. when I came in to start recording this, I was going to really focus on the economic side of things. Get some fields up and running, get some production facilities going, try and make a little bit of money. Maybe, I don't know, pay my taxes. Here we are. So, word to the wise, don't take out a bishop. And I've passed away. I'm done. Okay, I have shuffled off my mortal coil and joined the choir invisibule. And the crown now goes to Mrs. Dave, rightfully so. Actually, rightfully so. It should go to Mrs. Dave. It probably should have from day one. Iron reserves are not infinite. Okay, I don't care about iron right now. And now the new king has to decide on, you know, a new thing here. We've got, what, 2-3 more days of this? Sure, we're going to be fertile. It hasn't worked out before, but we'll give it a shot. I'm being very unceremoniously lumped down into the temple here. Be shocked if the new bishop gives me a good funeral. Laralos is coming in, though. Laralos is going to pop by, and you couldn't even put me up on the altar or anything. You dumped me in the corner for my funeral, and I'm spewing things. Liquids are coming out of me at an alarming rate, and they're green. It's probably the rutabaga fever. Yeah, I'm still spewing. Could somebody burn me or bury me or literally anything? You just dumped me in the corner, man. And we figured out how braised rutabaga works. Mrs. Dave is so excited about becoming queen that she's figured out how braised rutabaga works. I hope that's going to make everyone super, super happy. My sister-in-law's taken off. I'm dead. I've been dumped in a corner. Nobody wants to even come and bury me. Is this because I murdered the bishop? Well, my daughter came in to say hi. That's nice, at least. Oh, no, she's buggered off now. I think she's just checking to see that I'm dead. Making sure that I'm dead. Because she knows she's next in line for the crown here. Who am I technically in charge of now? Like, Mrs. Dave is now the official queen of everything. Wow, she really likes little Dave. I'm going to just, for safety, appoint... no, not this. I need Lil Dave. I'm going to appoint you as the heir. Oh, I can't do that yet. All right, no, this is still Mrs. Dave. I want Lil Dave. There we go. I want to appoint you as the heir. I can't actually do that yet. Maybe because you're not technically a real character yet. The trader is here. Fantastic. I have nothing I can do with that. Dude, I got 74 and a half rutabagas and a little bit of flour. So, yeah, I know. I owe you taxes. I know. I have no ability. I'm dead, dude. Surely the IRS can't try and get money out of a dead person. I actually know for a fact that they can. Okay, well, somebody has at least put me vaguely on the altar, kind of stuck my head in the burning coals there. And Voinisvet here, the new bishop, is, well, he's burned me. He's burned me. He's had my funeral. And it probably was a terrible eulogy. Like, this guy killed my predecessor, so let's just dump him in this bath of hot coals here and set fire to him. And everyone else is vaguely like, yeah, that's cool. Oh, look at this. They're all thrilled. They're all dancing. Yep, they're all like, yay, he's dead. Mrs. Dave is like, yeah, I'm queen, finally. Oh, and little Dave just automatically becomes the new heir. That's fine. That's what I wanted anyway. Whoa. Where'd Bro Dave go? Where'd Bro Dave go? Did I miss something over here? Did Bro Dave just take off? What? Did he die? There's too many things going on here. There's so many things happening at any given point. There's so... Did he leave or did he die? It's a 50-50 at this point. Leave or dead. I'm going to probably guess... Dead? I don't... Where... Has anyone seen Bro Dave? No, I know, I'm speaking to you from beyond the grave. Have you seen my brother? Yes, I know, it's spooky and terrifying. Oh, there we go. Okay, he died. Yep, death of a family member, Bro Dave. I noticed Mrs. Dave is not particularly upset that I died. There's no negative mood debuff there with my death. There's just, you know, oh, wow, my brother-in-law died. I'm really sad about that. My husband died. Yeah, I mean, he liked peace, apart from the murder. And let me be very clear, I'm going to bring this up with the real-life Mrs. Dave later, to note that she was not at all sad that I died. Sad that my brother died. But not at all. I'm going to totally bring this up with her later. Laralos, are you sure that I can't hire you in some way I don't immediately remember how we did that with Paralos, and that's going to get confusing, Laralos and Paralos. But is there a way that I can... I don't want to exile you, and I don't want to do any of these things. I might poison you, it'd be fun. I don't want to capture you, and I don't want to exile you. I'm not sure you're actually 4 higher at this point. So I think what we got now, I note Mrs. Davis put the crown right on. Wasn't slow about that. Get that crown right on that head. Little Dave, again, sleeping in a box. How old are you now? You're 2. When are you available to do literally anything? Because Mrs. Dave is running this entire place by herself now. What I should probably do, as I remember, you can do 7 tasks. The Lord can be in charge of 7 places. I should probably start spreading her out a little bit so she does a little bit of everything. So we definitely need some rutabagas. And we definitely need some wood cutting going on. Okay, you're already in charge of that one and that one. So, there's no way I'm going to get all of this done. You're in charge of the mill. You're in charge of the brewery. The warehouse, I don't know how much I care. Could you be in charge of the... No, actually, if you're going to be in charge of a hop field, it may as well be the one that actually gets something done. You're already in charge of that one. Fantastic. The rebellion's going to start. Oh, super. Oh, super. Well... Can't help you with this one, Mrs. Dave. This one's on you. Yeah, there's a minor religious revolt, and Lil Dave has entered battle. Lil Dave is just going hog wild on Lyralos here. Nope, avoiding Lyralos. Just having a snack. Okay, looks like a rutabaga. You know, that would... Here comes the fanatics. Yep, the religious fanatics are coming in. Lil Dave, you should probably run, because I think this building is about to be torched. Lil Dave is entering battle, and by that I mean I think you're largely fleeing. Yeah, I don't think you're very good at the fighting yet. Nor should you be. You're like 2. Okay, what else are they doing? They burned the library. You know what? That's the first place the religious fanatics go for. That is just so typical. Just burn the books. Start burning the books. You're about to burn the woodcutters area here. That'll go up like a match, what with it being entirely wood. This thing is on fire over here. They're torching the rutabagas. Voinisvet here is well into this. He just came in to start this, didn't he? Is this because I murdered the bishop? Little Dave has taken shelter in the temple with the corpse of Bro Dave and whomever you are, Tutrok. Yeah, you should be praying. It's all about to go down around here. What else is on fire? All of these things. A couple of houses there. Everything there is on fire. That house is on fire. This will be on fire momentarily. Where is Mrs. Dave in all of this? Oh, you're shaking your fist at literally nobody in the hops field. Mrs. Dave, I don't think they're coming to work today. I think they probably called out what with the rebellion and the religious fanaticism and the fact that their house is probably on fire. They called out, they're like, Mrs. Dave, I would love to come to the hops field today, but my house is burning. Voinisvet here just set fire to my house, and I can't come in today to work the hops field. And she's over there just shaking her fist going, you'd better come into work today. That is no excuse. Your house is on fire. That is no excuse not to come to work. Mrs. Dave would probably be a brutal manager, I feel. The enemy commander has surrendered? To whom? Whom have you surrendered to? Did you surrender to a 2-year-old girl? Wow. I grossly underestimated Lil Dave. I'm pretty sure you just surrendered to a 2-year-old girl. That is, well, you know, that's her mother right there. That's her mother, and she's going for it. She's going to keep this up. She's taking on Voidisvet in a fight. Lil Dave, you're 3 now. You are the unexpected star of this show. Lil Dave's down. She did get hit with a mace. There's only so much a 3-year-old girl can do if she gets hit with a mace. Polite demand for tribute. Well, that's nice. Oh, Lil Dave. And you're being captured. Voinisvet leveled up there. So, can somebody get... Oh, Lil Dave's being captured. Lil Dave's being, like, kidnapped. Mrs. Dave... I don't know. Just do what you're doing. I have no thoughts at this point. I got nothing. Where are you? You're just hanging out. You're hanging out. You're going over here. You're kind of fleeing from battle, I think. I would love to... You know what, Mrs. Dave? Go down with style. Okay, go down with... Where's my army here? All right, we are creating an army. With just Mrs. Dave. That's it. That's it. No. Just Mrs. Dave. Yep, that's it. You're the only one. So go get a weapon, and then come down and try to free your 3-year-old daughter here, who was admittedly far braver than you. She stood up to the guy with the mace. She got a battalion of religious fanatics to surrender. A 3-year-old girl, Mrs. Dave. So you come in here. No, yeah, I know. Okay, King's ambitions. Yep. Let's get in here. Take out. Do you want to take out Voinisvet here? There we go. Okay. Drop the spear. You went right for the fists. Okay. Punch. Are you freed that guy? Oh, you're freeing little Dave before you start fighting. Oh, look at you. Little Dave's like, yeah, let's get back into battle. I am waving my hands in the air like I just don't care. I'm going to hang out with my dead uncle. Can you like deal with this guy? Yeah, deal with this guy. There we go. He's not going to get off light with this. Go ahead. Keep punching and hitting him with a spear. Hopefully kill him. I'm pretty sure he's the leader of the... Oh, Mrs. Dave's dead. So, little Dave, a fun fact, you're in charge of literally everything now. Oh, you're scared. Why are you scared? You got the other guy to surrender. Voinisvet is capturing Mrs. Dave. This can't end well. Little Dave, I know this sounds crazy, 3-year-old girl. You can't form an army, right? No, you can't. Of course you can't. That would be ridiculous. Now, little Dave just keeps running into the temple and then running out and then going, oh my god, my mother! And then running back into the temple, and now she's going to run out and go, oh my god, my mother! Voinisvet, this is terrible! And then she's going to run back into the temple. Voinisvet seems unconcerned with doing anything at all, except for sort of gloating, I would assume. Can you free yourself in some way? You're in pain shock. So probably you can't do anything at all. Yeah, everything's grayed out. I'm not really sure what to do with you at this point. Voinisvet doesn't seem to want to do anything. Little Dave's just hanging around. By the way, there are 8 people left in the colony, and 7 of them are leaving. So that pretty much means it's all down to Little Dave. She will be the only person left in the... Yeah, she's running back in, left in this colony. Everyone else is fleeing, and rightfully so. The entire village has burned to the ground. Lyrilos is still kicking around. What are you doing these days, Keith? What are you up to? You're gonna go... You're escaping danger. Yeah, you should be. I don't actually see any of the other fanatics. I think it's just Voinisvet down here. What are you gonna do? It's Squad Voinisvet, but it's just him. What's your plan, Chief? Are you just gonna stand here and gloat? Lyrilos is leaving. And everything else is just sort of ground to a halt here. Little Dave just keeps popping her head out the door and then going back in. Voinisvet is just standing over Mrs. Dave, gloating. Out comes Little Dave again. Oh, she's changed her direction. Where are you going this time? You're just going to go flee danger up here, I would assume. Eula's still here. I don't know to what effect. So you're going to go hide out in the hall. Who are you? Why are you still here, Tutrak? I think you're leaving. Like, 7 of you are out of here momentarily. It took a while. 5 o'clock in the morning, but Voinisvet here has finally ended the religious uprising, and is just sort of wandering off. And I'm assuming just going back to his bishop duties. Yep, led the rebellion. Well, time to get up for morning sermon, I guess. Does anyone want to free Mrs. Dave? I don't think it would take much. Like, you're busy putting Bro Dave on the funeral pyre there. That's fair. Who are you? Drimit, could you untie me as you go to morning mass there? Oh, you are? Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, if you could untie Mrs. Dave, that'd be great. Mrs. Dave is back up and running to a limited degree. You've been defeated, you're hungry, you're in pain. You have other issues that I can't deal with anymore because I'm dead. Well, day 23, and Little Dave is down here watching Bro Dave's funeral, her uncle's funeral here. There's nobody really in attendance because nobody lives here anymore. Mrs. Dave is off to go give orders to nobody. This guy down here is still working, but I'm pretty sure he's going to leave. Oh, actually, it looks like he might stick around. All right, so my -7 out of 8 is gone. He might stick around. I mean, he is basically 100% in charge of this rye field now. He owns this rye field. No, wrong one. Mrs. Dave, wrong one. There's nobody working here. He's right down here. You probably can't see him through the rye, but he's right down here. Wow. Norland just is not messing around. When this game wants to hurt you, it goes for the jugular. I don't know what else I would do in 2 game days, even at this point a game day and a half. We get 25 game days in this preview build, and I'm at day 23 and everything's burned to the ground. Everything is burned to the ground. Little Dave's a little better at things. Little Dave is slightly better at doing things there. That's very, very nice. But I think that is a very obvious end to this look at Norland, the preview build for Norland. I tell you what, it ain't playing. I love everything it's doing, but it ain't playing around. When this game wants to take you out, this game will take... Is this because I murdered the bishop? He was taking advantage of one of my peasants. I thought that was a perfectly valid move. Voinisvet did not think so, and in fact started a religious uprising, burned my entire town to the ground after somebody else burned it to the ground, and somebody else was planning to burn it to the ground because forest bandits are on their way. So anything that's left unburned will be burned shortly. Guys, do please let me know what you thought of Norland and this extremely dramatic ending to a look at the preview build in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know what, kids? I'm the camp counselor who's going to teach you the truth. All right? None of this mamby-pamby kumbaya nonsense. All right? We're learning the truth here. The truth is death and disappointment and theft. Basically, I did the theft. Everything else is on you. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. So once again, the fish are on fire, and you're on fire. Isabella is in fact on fire. The YouTube award ceremony for the best YouTubers of the time. I think this may be a mild exaggeration. I look like I'm paralyzed with fear and or hunger up on stage there.